Thank you. This is it. This is it. Oh my God.
What do we want?
Free Luigi!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Free Luigi!
When do we want it?
Now!
I'm here to support the Luigi Mangione case and bear witness to the collusion of the healthcare system, the American judicial system, and the ultra-wealthy. Luigi Mangione represents every American citizen whose rights are being violated in real time and whose human rights are being eroded. We all have a right to a trial by a jury of our peers that is fair and untainted by public opinion. We have a right to a lawyer. We have a right to know our rights before we are detained by the police, and all of these were violated. So if this can be violated for one person, it can be violated for all. Mangione's not guilty, but that's the point of the American justice system, is that it is not the burden of proof of the person who's being accused to prove their innocence. They have to prove that he's guilty, and they have to do it beyond a shadow of a doubt. So if the person is proclaiming their innocence, as an American citizen, you have a right to proclaim your innocence, and it is the burden of proof is on the court and the prosecution to make it certain that you committed that crime. Not 50%, not 70%, not 80%, beyond the shadow of a doubt.
I'm here to take a stand against the death penalty in this case and against the death penalty. It should be abolished. It's a high-profile case, and the worry is that the statements of the president and the attorney general are working to convict him before he even has a trial and pushing for a death penalty that he probably, if they followed procedures, would not be eligible for. So justice is going off the rails. He certainly has got a lot of people following his case. There are twin themes in the Mangione case. Healthcare and how healthcare is delivered in this country and who gets it, and criminal justice. And many people have almost turned themselves into pretzels because they want to immediately condemn the violence at the same time as they want to decry corporate greed and claims denial and soaking ordinary people who need health care.
Bondi doesn't care for proof!
They made you guilty without proof!
Bondi doesn't care for proof!
They made you guilty without proof!
Bondi doesn't care for proof!
They made you guilty without proof!
The healthcare system in the U.S. is for profit. They mark up the medications and necessary procedures thousands of percent so that they're completely unaffordable. I believe 2/3 of American families that are in grave financial debt are in medical debt. And there's no kind of cost or injury to our insurers. So when someone dies because they did not receive care that could have so easily been given or was easily procurable, the health insurance companies are only responsible for the procedure or the medication that they missed, not the loss of life, not malpractice, not grief, not pain and suffering. And this encourages the worst in our practices in regards to healthcare. He has already become a model of a human being whose rights have been violated. It's very dangerous to conflate him with a hero because, once again, this conflicts with the narrative of his innocence. However, the story does bring to questions of what is it going to take for the average American citizen to rise. So I don't want to say that he is a model or a hero for having committed this crime, because once again, I maintain his innocence. What makes him as a model and a hero is that in the face of his rights being violated, he has stood up and fought against his oppression, and he has united the American people under the umbrellas of human rights and healthcare.
The government will come for any of us. We all deserve a fair trial, and no one deserves to be put to death for a trial that has been tampered with from the start.
I have family members who are on the older side. I have some family members a lot with chronic health issues who are in the hospital a lot. I myself have health issues, and it is really, really sad to watch your family member drain away and start dying in front of you. And then when you spend all your money going and you're paying into a health insurance each month, and you say, well, at least I don't have to worry about that. That's one thing I don't have to worry about while my family member I might never see them again. And you come back and you get a piece of paper that says you are denied. And then that's another thing of a company deciding that you deserve to, your family member doesn't deserve to be healthy. They don't deserve to live. And that's something that, I still can't even wrap my head around that's something that we still have in this country, that UnitedHealthcare is the 7th largest company in the entire world off of building money off of people suffering.
Personally, my relationship to the healthcare system is I had a brother who passed away at 39. He suffered from epilepsy his entire life. Our healthcare is tied to our work here, which in and of itself is oppressive. But because my brother was never able to hold a job because of his epileptic symptoms that would give him the healthcare that he would need, that would allow him to hold a job, that would allow him to take care of his epileptic systems, he eventually died of the complications of his disease. He asphyxiated.
Free Luigi!
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 Free